When the world grows dark and cold, when storms rage inside and out, it's easy to feel small. But this is a story about a single light that refused to go out. In a quiet town, a violent storm arrived. Winds shattered trees. Thunder echoed like war drums. The power went out. Fear crept into every corner. But in one home, a single candle stayed lit. At first, no one really noticed. People rushed indoors, pulling their doors shut against the wind. A young boy sat by the window, watching the rain. His eyes followed the dancing flame of a candle on the other side of the room. It wasn't large. It didn't roar or rage, but it was steady. It gave warmth. It gave hope. It lit one small room in a world that had gone dark. As the hours passed, the candle continued to burn, casting long shadows on the walls. The boy watched, mesmerized, his small face full of worry. Then he turned away, trying to be brave, to be strong. Suddenly, a knock on the door made him jump. He ran to hide behind the sofa as his mother opened the door. A neighbor stepped in, his face etched with concern. "I'm sorry to bother you," he said, his voice low, "but I saw a light in your window. I wondered if you had a candle or some extra food. My power's out, and my little ones are getting scared." The woman smiled warmly. "Of course, come in." She led him to the table where the candle burned, casting a soft glow on the worried faces that gathered in the room. As more neighbors joined them, the candle seemed to glow brighter. Its light danced in their eyes, chasing away some of the fear. For a while, no one spoke about the storm raging outside. They shared stories, laughter, and even sang songs, making the darkness less frightening. The candle didn't end the storm. It didn't restore the power, but in its quiet way, it made the darkness less frightening. As the night wore on, the storm began to fade. The wind's angry howl turned into a whisper. The rain-lashed windows became a gentle patter. One by one, the neighbors left, returning to their homes with candles of their own. When the coast was clear, the boy came out from his hiding place. "Mom, can we keep the candles even when the lights come back on?" he asked. His mom knelt down beside him, her eyes shining. "We can light them whenever we need them," she said, her voice full of wonder. "Sometimes the smallest light can chase away the deepest darkness." Later that week, the town was buzzing with activity. People were clearing fallen branches, helping injured animals, and sharing stories about the storm. As they spoke, many mentioned the light in the window that had brought them comfort in the darkest hours. The mother and son stood watching, a warm feeling in their hearts. They didn't have much, but they had shared their light, their warmth, their kindness. And in doing so, they had made a difference. Because sometimes we think we need to be loud, perfect, or powerful to make a difference. But more often, the world just needs someone who stays kind when it's easier to be cruel, who stays hopeful when everything seems lost, who stays a steady light in the darkness. And you, yes, you, can do the same. When everything around you feels heavy with fear or sadness, be the one who listens. Be the one who stays kind. Be the light. Storms will come, but they always pass. What matters most is what we do while they rage. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe. And here's another story that might brighten your day.